Sup, dude? We're live.
On a Friday.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice microphone you got there, man.
I know. My Sugar Mara sent it to me.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh wait, I forgot to put my glasses on because
Oh,
that's my gimmick.
yeah, that's right. That's your thing.
These are my work glasses too.
Wow.
Everyone's like, they're $12 from Amazon.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, how expensive are those? Like, fucking.
Yeah.
Arm and a leg, buddy.
Yeah. My wife buys me the fucking $300 eyeglasses and shit.
What do you? What? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know. It's like, but maybe as I get older, it's like money's just.
When you have like, but I do the same thing to her. It's literally like just an even trade off.
Yeah.
Like I buy her expensive shit, she buys me expensive shit. It'd be the same thing if we just bought it for each other. If we just bought it for one another instead, whatever. So I'm trying to get. I got this bodybuilding show is coming up in July, and I'm gonna have a booth there selling T-shirts and all that. And I'm trying to get a couple of girls to work, and it's like pulling teeth. It's unbelievable.
Well, I know.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Trans woman.
Are they reliable? Are they reliable? That's the thing. They got to show up.
The trash, the garbage truck juice trash.
Yeah.
Get those girls.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of small stories.
It's been a busy week, actually.
Yeah, a lot of little stories, with the exception of the Buffalo shooting.
Oh, that's of course, that's a big story because it was a white guy.
Yeah.
Shooting. But then I had another one in California, though.
They had several of them, from what I understand.
And it was like they from Taiwan. It was like some Taiwanese church or some shit.
Really?
I didn't even hear about it. I saw it on Instagram like this morning as I waited in my car to go to work.
Yeah, the mainstream media picks and chooses what they want to put out there and what they don't want to put
Whatever
out
gets the people wound up. That's what.
That's whatever. It is what it is. All right.
But the first story I think we should
go ahead.
Jump on right away is the fucking Calvin Klein ad.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
They got some bald chick on there with her titties cut off with a baby in the belly.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful?
Well, go get an abortion now. Like, what
yeah.
You're all about it. What the fuck? You gonna keep it? What do you mean? Yeah, someone did. It was 3 pictures. It was like the Calvin Klein ad from the 90s.
Right.
Fucking smoking chick in a bikini.
I remember, yeah.
Then it had like the 2010s. They had like some fat woman.
Yeah, fat chick.
Like, this ain't sexy. That's not even healthy.
Yeah,
it's like a diabetes commercial. And then now they got the pregnant man. This is where our country is right now.
Yeah, but you know what? Listen, they got to learn sooner or later because Netflix and Disney is learning, right?
Well, they're hurting now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because one of the stories we're doing is the Netflix story where they had massive layoffs and they canceled of I think 2 or 3 woke shows on.
One was Racist Baby. No, Anti-Racist Baby. Yeah, Racist Baby.
Are you serious? Anti-racist?
Anti-Racist Baby.
Oh, my.
Kids don't know about racism. Like, then you got to teach them that shit.
Seriously, if you put a black kid in a park and a white kid in a park, they're going to play. They don't.
You can put a Muslim kid with a Jewish kid.
They're going to play.
They don't fucking know any better.
Yeah, right. They're going to play. They don't,
Until you teach them. Then when you teach them, it's like.
And then what are you going to?
Oh, fuck that black kid. Like, fuck that white kid.
It's the truth. And then what? Netflix is, So listen, you vote with your dollar, and people are voting.
People canceling fucking prescriptions and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So and same thing with Disney. And
Disney went the other way. They didn't go with that racism shit. They went
they went trans. Yeah, exactly. But
like
Netflix,
it's like just let people figure it out. Like nobody wants to fucking see it.
But nobody wants to. Yeah, I mean it. You know what it is? When I go home and you sit on the couch, and I'm sure everybody's like this. You don't want to think about this crap. You want to be entertained.
Nobody cares about it.
Yeah, right. But
then you shove it in people's face, and it's like you know what? Now I'm annoyed with this whole fucking trans community.
Right, and you're right. And you know what? Now that you said that, I remember in about the same week, I had. Do you remember the show? It was before the Jersey Shore, and it was a reality show on MTV, and there was one real life, yes. And there was a Jersey Shore episode.
Oh yeah, the kid lived in Staten Island.
No,
he
lived
I know. I remember that. Yeah, that stupid guy. The kid.
Yeah, and he came on. I actually interviewed him, and we still keep
really?
it. Yeah.
How'd you find him?
Tommy Cheeseballs. Well, he had started a TikTok page. Yeah, he had started a TikTok page, and I reached out to him. He had TikTok, Facebook. So, he was like, yeah, no problem. We'll do it. And we actually still keep in touch. And I actually went back and looked, and it's got over 6,000 views on my channel, right? Which is great for my channel.
Yeah.
In the same week, I interviewed a trans woman arm wrestler. When she was a man, Robin, yeah. When she was a man, she was an amateur arm wrestler. As a woman, she's a world champion. It didn't even get 200 views. And I'm telling my friend, I go, I don't get it. You would think that, and my friend at work goes, because nobody gives a shit. Yeah, it's the media that keeps pushing it. And I'm like, you know what? You're fucking right.
Yeah, nobody just say, call them whoever they want to be called. And it's like, that's it. Like, you can call me whatever you want to call me. You can call me a millionaire. Doesn't mean I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, right. And it's just, and most people are like, live and let live. They don't care. As long as you're not hurting me or hurting my kids, I don't care what you do.
It's not affecting my life. But then I'm pushing that shit on Netflix and Disney.
Right.
It's like, fuck you. Like, what are you trying to divide everybody for?
Right. Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Like, is it racist people out there? Yeah. And racist, everyone's like, oh, black people can't be racist. No. Anybody of any race, any color, any creed can be racist.
Can be racist. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. And
if you hate somebody just for the fact that they're black, then there's something wrong in your head.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I never, I never cared. Like, what do I care? If a black president, who cares?
I think who
gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly.
He's black. Like, that's so cool. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay. I always felt the same way, man. I never gave a shit. But when the media rams it down your throat, it's like you almost
don't like it. You're racist.
Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about?
The guy's an asshole. Why am I gonna? He's an asshole.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care what color he is. He's an asshole.
Who this asshole?
Yeah. That's right. Shit. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, I'm actually gonna have Big John Studd. Do you remember the wrestler Big John Studd when we were kids?
I looked it up. I remember.
Yeah.
He was like fucking 9 feet tall.
Yeah, it was retarded. It was ridiculous. He used to always feud with Andre the Giant. And I'm actually having his son on. He actually just texted me. I'll be doing that Sunday night.
Big John Studd.
Yeah, he was a monster. Yeah.
How tall was he? He was like 6'.
He was 6'10", 6'11", something like that. Maybe.
Dude,
he was close to 7 foot tall.
Big?
No, and he was big. Yeah, it wasn't like just tall.
He wasn't a skinny 6'10".
No, he was a monster. Yeah, absolutely. And then you watch wrestling now, and you look at the guys wrestling, and you go, they don't.
Yeah, it's like fucking.
Yeah, they look like like regular dudes. Like, I don't get it.
On the Triceratops.
Yeah, I don't get it. The wrestlers when we were kids were fucking.
Hulk was like 6'6".
Yeah, but they were huge. It's because whatever. I don't know. I was in the gym, and I saw Cody Rhodes, which is Dusty Rhodes' son. Remember Dusty Rhodes when we were kids?
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, his one son was Dustin Rhodes, who was Gold Dust. Do you remember Gold Dust?
Was he gay?
Well, he tried to do the whole gay thing, but he wasn't gay. But he would be covered in gold. Anyway, and I don't know, man. I have no idea. And his youngest son is Dustin Rhodes. So I see this guy working out in the gym, and he's got this short blonde hair and a tattoo on his neck, and I'm like, is that Dustin Rhodes? But nobody's talking, nobody's saying hello to him, nobody's shaking his hand, nothing.
It's Gold Dust.
Yeah, so I go over to him, and I go, and I Googled him, and it was the same tattoo on his neck. I'm like, that's him. So I go over to him. I said, what are you doing here? He goes, oh, I have a match tomorrow night at the Prudential Center. I was the only one who knew who he was. And, dude, he might have been maybe 6 foot tall, 6'1" tops. And he was in shape, but he wasn't like a monster or anything like that. Like, he looked athletic. That's it. He looked like an athletic guy. A guy keeps himself in shape. That's it.
Yeah, I wish I was fucking 6'6".
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Jesus.
We're playing basketball right now.
Yeah, we wouldn't be doing this shit.
Nobody behind working, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, all right, what else is in the news?
We got. Well, what did we do? We did Netflix. Woke. Yeah. I mean, the pregnant man.
That.
Except for the one. It was.
The guy got the shit kicked
out
of him.
Wife beat the hubby. Over a porn pleasure session. What the fuck is a porn pleasure session?
Did you read it? He was reading. He was looking at porn on his phone, and I guess his wife doesn't want him to look at porn, so she said, "Give me the phone." She gave him the phone, and then she whipped her with I think she whipped him with a belt. Yeah, like he was a child.
A flip flop, as my grandpa.
Yeah, I mean,
a flip flop.
I mean, it's just I don't know. I want to know what kind.
What called the cops on her? The husband?
I guess so. I don't know how bad he was. I don't know how bad she was beating him.
Well, what kind of porn was it?
Yeah,
was it tranny porn or was it
midget porn?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is my stepmom. Hey, mom. They got some sick shit out there, bro.
Yeah, incest porn. I know.
It's like, what do you think?
I saw this one time where this girl stuck her entire finger. Oh, it was a pinky. It was a pinky. I don't want to exaggerate. Stuck her entire pinky in this guy's dick hole. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That feel good? How big was his fucking dick hole? His pee comes out like a dump in a bucket?
Oh, it's a regular size. She stretched that shit out. She was like,
dude, wow. To me?
Yeah.
That's like the catheters that they.
Yeah, oh,
God. I never had one, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, I don't want one.
Just cut my stomach open and take the pee out, from there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know.
Or send me pee in my pants.
Yeah. Oh.
They had I saw the one where it was twin sisters, and the one guy was banging them both, and I'm like, how? Like I don't know. That's fucking strange.
It's twin sisters and one guy's banging both.
The one sister was riding the guy.
Yeah.
The other sister fucking pulled the guy's dick out and started sucking it. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know. That sounds like a good time to me.
I'll put it the FBI. I was waiting for the FBI to knock on my door.
Wait, what do you mean the guy and his two sisters?
No. It was just two regular sisters, two twins.
Yeah.
It was a set of twins fucking a guy.
So what's wrong with that?
But the sister, her pussy juice was on the guy's cock.
Yeah.
She pulls it out and starts sucking it. I had to turn it off. I'm like, what the
really?
Hell? I was like, as much as cool as that sounds, but I'm like, if I was the guy, I would not mind.
Yeah.
But I'm not the guy. I'm watching the guy.
Yeah. Listen, there's two twin sisters in the gym that I go to, and I mean, they're both of them. They're identical, and they're both smoking hot because they work out nuts. And I'm like,
what gym do you go to? Maybe I should join.
There's a gym called Signature Gym. It's in Jersey.
What part of Jersey are you in again?
Bloomfield.
Oh, my hall's in Bloomfield.
Who?
My union hall.
Oh, really?
On Broad Street.
Oh, that's not far from me. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gone there. Of course, the COVID had everything shut down. So now when we sign a book to get work, we got to call up. Everything's over the phone.
Oh, all right. Well, technically, this is my wife's house, technically. And my house is in Staten Island, technically. So.
Who lives in your house in Staten Island now?
Yeah, my mother.
My mother lives in my house in Brooklyn stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, shit. So
what else we got? We got, like I said, it depends on what kind of porn he was watching.
Yeah, he might have been watching like
maybe black.
Well, you know what? Remember that cop from Queens that was into that? They called him. He was like a cannibal. He was into cannibal porn.
What?
He was from Queens. They made a documentary about it, and the guy never did anything. He never broke any crime, but he used to fantasize. Good.
Broke any law? You said broke any crime.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, broke any law. He never committed a crime and never broke any law, but he was really into. He would get turned on by cannibalism.
That's a strange.
Yeah. And he was married. He had a kid, And before he would go to bed, he'd go onto his laptop and he would like go onto the dark web and he would talk to other people that had the same fetish, so on and so forth. And they would create these stories like going back and forth, but nothing was real. Nothing was
just
real.
all talk.
All talk.
Like Penthouse Forum, but
yeah. And so one day his wife is curious and she logs onto his computer and she took the baby and goodbye.
They arrest him for that?
Well, there was nothing to arrest him for because they tried. Like they looked in his house. Like for example, like they say he said something like, "Oh yeah, we could tie her up in my basement and chop her up there." But he didn't have a basement. He lived in Queens. There was no basement. But so it was just all talk. So they didn't really have anything to arrest him on. And he was a cop on top of that. He quit the force. Don't get me wrong. But once they started researching that website, people would pose as people that are into that fetish, and then they looked into other people's homes, and there would be like duct tape and wire. What is it? Duct tape, and what's the wire used to tie somebody up?
The zip ties,
zip ties, or something like that. And there's a lot of evidence, and they made a couple of arrests on there. But there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing.
I know there's fucking like a snuff film. Like you want to watch someone get killed and get off on that.
Yeah, I can't deal with that. You want to hear the weirdest fetish? It's not. I interviewed Alexis Golden, who was a porno chick, and I asked her what was the weirdest fetish that she ever knew about, and she said there are guys that like to watch me chew gum.
That's pretty easy.
All right.
That's not even. That's just like a stupid fetish.
Yeah. Just chew gum.
That's it. Want to eat raw bacon? Okay, I'm
watching. No, I said, did you have to play with yourself or anything? She said, no, I just had to chew gum. I'm like, wow.
Fully clothed.
Wow. I was like, okay,
red baby.
Yeah.
There's orbits. Watch me blow a bubble.
Yeah.
People are fucking dude. There's like I've seen midget porn, and it's crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Like, man, that'd be pretty cool. But I wouldn't want to go out on a date with a midget. Like, that's not.
Come on.
I watched these, dude. I saw this one documentary. It wasn't even. No, it's a show. Little People, Big World.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. When I first used
my mother married a regular sized guy.
Well, she got divorced or something like that because they were married.
She divorced the little guy.
Yeah.
She married a regular sized guy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. But the son's a midget too.
Yeah.
A little person.
Whatever.
I don't know what a schmishmid. But the son, he's a little guy.
Yeah.
And he married a regular sized girl. And they got kids who are regular sized. Oh no, I think the two kids they're dwarfs.
Really?
Like Sleepy and Dopey.
Do you know that I've heard that if you call a little person a midget, it's the same as calling a black person the N-word?
Is it?
Yeah. So there's this comedian Artie Lang who said that he wanted to test out that theory. So he went into public and he found a black person, called him the N-word, and then found a midget. He goes, and it's a lot easier to find a black person, by the way.
That's amazing.
And called him a midget. And he goes, apparently there's a huge difference. He goes, one got me kicked in the shin.
But why is it bad? Like, I would be more if I was a midget.
A little person.
If you call me a little person, say,
yeah. I would be more mad of a little, but I don't know. Who the hell knows, man? They just make up these rules. Who the frick knows? What else we got in the news this week?
My mother just sent me a picture of some. I guess I don't know who the fuck the lady is. Some lady with Shaq. I guess it's Shaq. Is it Shaq or a tall black guy? Oh, is that Shaq?
looks like Shaq. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But
Well, who is it? Who's the lady?
my mother's friend's daughter
Oh my
ran
God.
into Shaq in Manhattan.
Literally, she just walked right into him.
Yeah. What was this building doing? Oh shit, Shaq! I walked into those balls.
Sniffing crotch the whole time she's taking a picture.
What is this?
Oh, shit.
All right, we got. Oh, the surgeon. The surgeon admitted to transing minor girls.
Oh, how crazy is that?
So wait, what he put penises on female?
No. There's this.
He cut penises off little boys.
No, it's woman, teenage girls' boobs.
Oh,
She would,
yeah, have boobs.
Yeah, teenage girls that don't want to be girls, and he removes their boobs. And he said that it wouldn't be necessary if we made the transition earlier in life. What?
Oh, the doctor with purple hair. That fucking Greek.
The guy with the pink hair or purple hair, whatever it is. He said, he goes, I wouldn't have to do this if you just started the transition from female to male early on before puberty. I wouldn't have
to. Who the fuck are these parents? That's what I want to know.
I said, oh my God, this is a doctor. Oh my God. Like, oh.
Hey, doc, I got my knees bothering me.
You know,
you wake up with a fucking vagina. Oh, I think you meant your other knee.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
What'd you say?
Oh, that knee. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
My dick back.
And it's on your forehead.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does like the alien thing comes out of my mouth. But dude, who the fuck are these people and why?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Because she actually, the doctor, she, I don't know who it was. I think it's a he. Actually said that there's a lot of bills being passed around to pass into law that any kind of surgery regarding transitioning, they're trying to make 18 and over, which I agree 100% with, because there's plenty of, if you just research it a little bit, there's plenty of people that have transitioned early on in their life, and then they actually realize they made a mistake when they get to their late teens, 20s.
I miss my dick.
Yeah.
I miss jerking off. So easy.
Where's my cock?
Yeah. Well, who are these parents? They be put in jail.
I don't know. It's ridiculous, man.
I don't have kids, but if I had a kid, and I said a boy was like 5, 6, and he like playing with dolls, that's okay. I'm not buying you a fucking Barbie. You're gonna get a fucking G.I. Joe and a fucking handgun.
You gotta be 18 to get a damn tattoo.
Or to drive, or to have a license.
Yeah, you gotta be 21 to drink. But to cut your dick off, no problem.
Yeah. What? 4 years old? You don't want to beat her no more?
Yeah.
All right, Billy.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it real quick.
Unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable.
It's just, but it's like these parents also.
I don't get it. I don't know what kind of parents. I don't. Any kind of man with any kind of backbone would. That's the problem, man. Is that these women marry guys
that are feminine.
Yeah, and they give them no pushback whatsoever.
Yeah. If my wife said, "Hey, listen, little Johnny wants be a girl," and I'm gonna go through with it because that's his right.
Yeah.
Johnny's 4.
Yeah. Well,
I punch my wife in the face.
Yeah.
You stupid bitch.
I reserve the right to fuck you up. How's that?
Yeah. You want equal rights, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, it's like a girl that marries a guy like us isn't gonna be that kind of girl. No. If that makes sense. That conversation.
Fucking marry someone.
That conversation would never come up.
No.
You know what I mean?
Listen, my kid's gay. All right, he's gay. Like that's
different. Yeah.
You're not mutilating your body.
Right.
Until you're fucking well and sure when you're fucking at least well into your 20s.
There was another TikTok video. I don't know if you saw this. I gotta send it to you. But it's a mom with her little boy, and the boy has a dress and makeup on.
I think I.
And the boy, and she says to the little boy, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And he says, "I'm a girl."
I saw that in the dressing room.
And she goes, "How old are you?" And kid goes, "I'm 7." She goes, "You're not 7. You're 4 years old." And she's like, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And she goes, "I'm a girl." And he goes, "But you're just in a boy's body, right?" And she's like, "Yeah." So she corrected him when he said the age was wrong. So when he said he was 7, she said, "No, you're 4." But when he said he was a girl, she said, "Oh, but you're in a boy's body." She didn't say, "No, you're a boy."
Yeah, that mother should be fucking put on the firing squad.
It just blew me away. Like, what are you doing? My God.
These liberals, they get. I'm not. Listen, I'm one of those guys. Like, I let
live and let live.
If you want, you want to live a certain way, that's fine.
Right.
But you're taking these little kids, and it's like
you're crossing the line.
Too far.
You're crossing the line. Yeah. Once you start getting kids involved, you're crossing the line.
Yeah, so let them fucking grow up. Let them figure it out.
All right. Yeah, exactly. It's unbelievable.
Then they want to get these kids on these fucking hormone blockers. What are you doing to these kids? You're gonna fuck them up. They're gonna grow up to be fucking bad.
Yeah. And there's actually no change. The suicide rate, there's absolutely no change from before or after a transition in the trans community. So it doesn't change. It says it doesn't change once they make the transition. So it's not like it's helping. I don't know, and it's really strange.
It's just let them fucking these parents though. They get them they get this shit, this idea in these kids' head.
Yeah, and they just want to be part of the woke culture.
Look at me. Look what I did.
Right, virtuous by destroying their own son. I mean, and we've seen this over and over. I mean, it's just unbelievable. All right.
Well, I got before we go on, one of my mother's girlfriends.
Yeah.
She has 2 daughters and a son.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all smart kids. Like, they're not stupid.
Right.
Very, academically, they're smart. Like, they're good in school.
Okay.
The one daughter went and had her boobs removed.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. Like, all right, you want to do that. She was over 18. She's in her early 20s. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not calling her. She want to be called fucking
Sal.
Yeah. It's fucking, this is Gino. Yeah. But it's like, I'm like, why would they? Then the problems happened. They got infected, and it was like a whole big thing. And listen, you could do whatever you want. She was of age,
right?
She's in her early 20s. But the thing is, she identifies as a gay man, so she's still fucking dudes as a man.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. My mother's telling me this. I'm like, Mom, first of all, shut up.
Yeah.
Don't want to hear this fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
I gotta work all day with fucking maniacs, and then it's like I come home and it's like
more maniacs. Yeah. Yeah.
My mom's like, oh no. She's Emmett now. Well, he's Emmett now, and she's into gay men. She's a gay guy. I'm like, aren't all females gay guys? It's like I'm a big lesbian,
Yeah, exactly. That's like that joke where the guy's at the bar and he sees 2 girls at the end of the bar, and he says to the bartender, send those 2 girls a drink. And the bartender goes, you don't want to send those girls a drink. And he says, why not? And she says, those girls are lesbians. He goes, what's a lesbian? He goes, you don't know what a lesbian is? The guy goes, no, I don't know what a lesbian is. He goes, why don't you go and ask him? So the guy goes over there and says to the 2 girls, I wanted to buy you girls a drink, but the bartender said I shouldn't because you're both lesbians. I don't know what a lesbian is. What's a lesbian? And the girl goes, you don't know what it is? He goes, no. And the other girl goes, that means we like to eat pussy. So the guy looks over at the bartender and he goes, bartender, bring us lesbians a drink. I don't know.
Yeah, lesbians are fucking. I like the lesbian community.
I only like the lesbians in porn. I'm not crazy, I mean, I have a couple of friends that are girls that are lesbians. I mean, not good friends, but people I know.
Well, so do I.
But they don't look like the lesbians in porn at all. No. Not even
They
close.
don't want the lesbians that get paid to be lesbians.
Yeah.
They look at lesbians that are fucking born lesbians.
Yeah. Right. Or lesbians that decide to be with a woman because no guy wants them.
Yeah, we're usually fucking 400 pounds. And
yeah.
I guess I might as well find another, either a skinny black guy or a 100-pound white woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when I went down south, my brother graduated in 2004. He graduated from Paris Island. Dude, down there, it's like either you got some super fat black woman with like some skinny white guy, or some super fat white woman with some skinny black guy. We're in the bar one night, and I'm like, "How is this?" And we're in Savannah, Georgia now, because it's like we're down there for the week,
right?
And Savannah, Georgia, it's like, it's pretty like 50-50, I would say, black and white. And everyone gets along. It's the South. It's
right.
Dude, we were in a bar one night. It was me and my cousin, and he moved down to Florida like a few years before that. As soon as I opened my mouth, like they kept calling me a Yankee, and they're like, "Oh yeah, my brother's from he's from North Carolina. He's a real Yankee."
What is it? What is it? 1820? A Yankee?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, were you drinking from a tin?
Baseball.
Were you drinking from a tin cup too? I mean,
drinking a moonshine.
Yeah,
a back.
A Yankee.
Leroy.
Yeah, unbelievable, man. Oh shit. Any other stories in the news?
Yeah, we got one more. We got Netflix.
Right.
Just
how many people did they lay off? How many people did
this one? No, we didn't do that one. We did the no, we didn't do the Netflix one, did we?
We talked about it, yeah.
No.
How many people did they lay off? Does it say?
A couple thousand.
Yeah, no. Let me see.
Well, they lost like 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah, bad, yeah.
Everyone's like, Joe Biden's like, no, that's Russia. Like, no, why the fuck would you pull out? Why would you do that to yourself? I don't give a fuck if Russia's invaded Ukraine. I'm not gonna lose money. I don't know.
Yeah. How many employees did Netflix lay off? Let's see.
Well, they got like 11,000 employees.
Days after Netflix was cutting. It says 2% of the workforce. I don't know.
That's still a lot of people, though.
I have no idea.
1,000 employees, a couple hundred people.
Yeah, no clue. All right. Yeah, and they killed some woke, like you said, anti-racist baby.
Yeah. What is this? White fans were entertained by black athletes a day after a racist killed black people in Buffalo. This is what white supremacy looks like. That's a fucking actual headline.
Well, what does it say? I don't even.
Well, it's the NBA, and it's like, that's Deadspin is the news outlet.
Deadspin, okay.
Yeah.
So what's it saying?
They made it. They turned it like, like white fans are enjoying, because you got basketball fans.
Yeah, I like basketball,
and it's it's like what I can't like fucking black fucking athletes like.
So they're saying
they're calling that white supremacy
because they watch basketball.
Because they root for a black guy. That doesn't make any sense.
Everything is going upside down, man.
Dude, it's fucking. Well, any chance they get to twist into like something racist.
I watch basketball. I don't. I mean,
you're a white supremacist, bro.
I don't. I love
stuff. I know because I read it on Instagram.
Oh man! Wow. Okay.
But I had remember that guy? What a few months ago, he shot up the fucking on the train on 36th Street and 4th.
Yeah. Sure.
As soon as they caught the guy, and the guy came out, not a scratch on him.
Yeah, I remember that.
He surrendered. The cops went and got him. They put him in the car.
Right.
They even walked him over a puddle. so he wouldn't step in it.
Oh yeah, they laid down his jacket like a real gentleman.
Yeah, and then this Buffalo shooter came out. Then I'm on TikTok. What was it a couple days ago?
Right.
Everyone's like, "Oh, look at this white guy, this white shooter, and he's being treated by the cops." I'm like, dude, they fucking that black guy. He was the same. He was just as fucking evil as the white guy.
Yeah, and they
like,
treated.
He hated white people.
And they just arrested him. They didn't. I don't know, man.
What the fuck does it matter? Like, why is everything? All right.
Neither one of them is right. Do you know what I mean? Both of them are racist piece of shit, and they don't deserve to see the light of day. So I don't.
But the media shut up about that real fast. I can even nobody died. I understand that, so it wasn't as bad,
as dramatic as this one. Yeah.
But this scumbag. I mean, at that point, it's like, why? You know, it's him. Like, I don't even know why the cops even arrest him. Like, just fucking shoot that fucking kid.
That happens a lot, though. You always, they
he pointed a gun at me, so I shot him.
Yeah, and they always go, "Oh, he committed suicide." Oh. You remember that? Yeah, after he killed 10 people, he committed suicide. And I'm like, really? Did he?
I'd be in there with a spoon digging my fucking cop bullet out of his head.
Yeah.
Listen, I love everybody. Like, I don't give a shit what you are. But it's like, people are assholes. Like, there's like white trash. I'd rather live in a fucking in Baltimore in one of the worst neighborhoods than live next to white trash.
Yeah.
It's like I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah.
Because they're the fucking worst.
Yeah. They really are, though.
They're like, it's like, what the fucking, I hate them.
There's just no rhyme or reason with I mean, I'm thinking really, really bad white trash living next door. It's
like the Shanty Irish. I wouldn't want to live next to them either.
What's that?
Shanty Irish, like the fucking, I don't know, like from like South Boston.
Oh, I don't know.
Like real, like white trash. It's like, I'm not.
Yeah, you can never feel safe. They're always going to try and steal something from you. Their house always smells. They're not going to clean a damn thing. They're going to be up all hours of the night. You're going to see passed out on the front lawn. You know, the kids are going to get every kid in the neighborhood pregnant.
Yeah. Like, I feel like if it's, like black people, like blue collar, or even like, white collar, they must feel the same way towards other blacks that are trashy.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess. I mean, Chris Rock did that bit on it. Remember back in the day? But you have black people and then you have the N-word. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah. Like this, that was one of his first HBO specials. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, white trash. That's gonna be next. You can't say white trash. Like, fuck you, I'm white.
Yeah. We got to make a list of words. I only know 3.
You got to rhyme them.
Yeah, I only know 3: grape, self-delete, and fafard. That's the only 3 that I. I can't tell you how many people love that clip on TikTok and I put it on Instagram too. They love it.
I got fucking 808 likes on TikTok.
Yeah, I know. You were telling me. Yeah, it's unreal, man. It's unbelievable.
I don't have it's like fucking like I have like 80 followers.
Yeah. I don't even have that many followers on TikTok. I don't know. TikTok is strange, man. It's like, first of all, it's very easy to use, so a lot of old people use it. You could just keep flipping. You keep flipping. When you hit the like button.
Find something you agree with. You're like, I like this.
Yeah, right. And then they keep sending you the same crap over and over and over again. But it's a good way to get your name out there, like with YouTube and whatnot.
Well, I come across on TikTok. I come across a lot of, I guess because I like some of the videos, a lot of black conservatives.
See, I don't watch politics on my phone, so
I love them. I love when someone where it's like it's like because they don't go with the flow.
Yeah, they go against the grain. Yeah.
So I'm like, this is fucking good for you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because they, a lot of people are afraid to not be part of the group and be chastised. And be ostracized out from the group, and it takes a lot of balls to be like, no, I don't agree. I don't care if the majority of whomever likes that. I don't agree, and you kind of respect that person even more so when they do that.
Yeah, it's like I'm good for you.
Yeah, right, exactly. You gonna answer that?
No,
You know what that sounds like? It sounds like remember the two Martians from Sesame Street, and they would come down and they don't know what a phone is, and the phone keeps ringing, and they start making the sound of the phone. You don't remember that? And they're like, "Ba-da-da-dang,
I watched Mr. Rogers. I
ba-da-da-dang."
was a Sesame Street guy.
Really? I watched Mr. Rogers too, but I always watched Sesame Street.
He seemed like a diddler, though.
Yeah, he definitely did. I guarantee you there
He
was
seemed
something.
like, I don't know if he was. He's probably a nice guy, but
I don't know either, to be honest with you.
he
But
looked like a diddler.
yeah, it could very well be.
Remember Eddie Murphy used to do Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood?
Yeah. Oh, on Saturday Night Live,
Fucking-
he used to put on the red Pumas. That was hysterical. Yeah,
That's how he
yeah,
used to do in my neighborhood. He's like, who is it?
yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah, yo, that was hilarious. I forgot about
That was
that.
when it was funny.
Yeah, yeah. That's when Saturday Night Live was funny. Yeah, no, Saturday Night Live is horrible now. I don't know
Yeah, it's
anybody
like
to watch.
stupid. It's like, what are you doing?
It's
Like,
terrible. It's just terrible.
they when Trump became president, they went and Al Baldwin played Trump all the time.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live needs Trump
got
to become
too political.
president again. Yeah, Saturday Night Live needs Trump to become president again so they can get ratings again.
Yeah, so does CNN, so does fucking MSNBC.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They
You
all
would think you would think that they would want him back in office. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, CNN fucking their ratings are like they started that CNN Prime or whatever it was.
Yeah. That got
Fuck.
they got
How much
canceled.
money they spent on that? They got like 10,000
15.
subscribers.
Yeah, that 10,000 is lasted about 15 minutes. Like, ah, fuck this. Yeah, it was just trash. Because you know, younger people are gonna watch streamlined stuff on, you know, but the older people are gonna watch mainstream media.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna get 40 and under watching CNN Prime. It's just not gonna happen.
I don't watch CNN. I don't want. I mean,
I don't watch the news at all.
if I do put news on, it's Fox News.
Yeah.
It's certain. It's like certain shows. It's not.
Yeah. I don't put on the news anyway. I don't put on any mainstream news, whether it's conservative or liberal, because they're just shitting on each other, you know, for hours upon hours upon hours, and it's like, how much can you listen to this crap, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like Joe Biden went to Buffalo after the shooting, and they were shitting on him about going to Buffalo after the shooting, and it's like, do you want the guy not to go to Buffalo? Because if he didn't go to Buffalo,
he didn't go to, like with the for those Taiwan people.
Yeah,
they got shot in some church,
right,
California.
Right.
He had no comment about that.
Okay.
So that was the thing. It's like, well, when that fucking black guy ran over that fucking all those people.
Yeah, but if he didn't go to Buffalo or didn't have a comment about that, they'd have something to say about that. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's all it is. Yeah, it's like
yeah. So it's like I just can't deal with. I just, and I'm not like a super liberal person. I mean, I was liberal, but the world changed. You know, I never. I'm
liberal to a point where it's like
20 years ago, I was liberal.
Like, listen, dude, if you want to be a certain way, you want to live a certain way, you want to be gay, fucking straight, bi, whatever. Like, I don't care. Whatever makes you happy.
Live and let live. Just I don't.
Yeah, but now it's like fucking so out of hand. It's like,
yeah. I literally just.
The media is not a friend of the people.
No.
They'll take some racial. They'll take something that has nothing to do with race
and make it racist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because like they say, all right, traffic stop occurred and the guy, cop shot a black kid. Meanwhile, the black kid pulled out a fucking gun.
Yeah, they only told you part of the story, or they only tell you part of the story, and they arrange it so it's really yeah. It's kind of sad that they don't. They're supposed to be non-biased and just deliver the news, but
very biased.
They're not. So and whether it's CNN or Fox, I just don't listen to it because they're both.
Well, Fox is biased too, but
yeah, absolutely. That's why I just don't.
Like, well, why are you? Because when I watch the news, it's like that's not really how it goes though. Like,
yeah,
why are you fucking even putting that out there?
If I want to watch the news, I'll look something up on like a podcast, a YouTube channel, something like that. I won't put on CNN or Fox or anything like that. I don't know.
Nah, they fucking.
All right, what else you got going on this weekend?
Well, tomorrow we're gonna be with my mother. Got my dad's old bikes. She wants to get rid of it. Like my father loved bikes, so he wants to get bicycles.
Ah, okay.
So she wants to take some pictures and put them on Facebook. What is that thing on Facebook?
Oh, to sell them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
The
yeah,
one's an
yeah,
e-bike.
yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. I got to charge the battery, see if it still works,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
Yeah,
But that,
I'm working all day tomorrow. But yeah, I never bought anything from that.
I don't think anybody does. People get
Yeah.
like, oh, you still have it? Yeah, I still got. Oh, okay, and that's it. That's
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. I guess
Nobody-
you can put it on a bunch of you can put it on that, you can put it on eBay, you can put it on Craigslist, you can put it on all those fucking websites,
Yeah, I told. I was like some fucking stupid hippie with fucking some
Yeah,
young,
absolutely,
some
yeah,
fucking
somebody will
hipster.
buy it. Yeah, especially if it runs well and it's affordable, somebody will buy it.
I told her, I was like, I'll walk over to the Chinese place. They'll fucking buy for the delivery guy.
That reminds me, I gotta call somebody. I got a Sentra that somebody was supposed to buy off me. I gotta call that guy. All right, dude.
What's essential?
My car.
Oh,
I had a
Nissan?
car. Yeah, Nissan Sentra, and I
Remember
had.
that lady backed into?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And I've had this Sentra forever, and it finally needs a transmission. So it runs, it just needs a transmission. I mean, it pulls like nobody's business. So I'm just like, I don't care. Like, and so this one guy said he wanted it, and I'm like, he goes, how much you want for it? I said, I don't care. How much you want to give me? I mean, literally, the thing's got 150,000 miles on it. It needs a transmission. When I told him, give me $1,200, I don't care.
Well, now used cars are so fucking expensive.
Yeah, right, exactly. So
Like through a roof.
yeah, I gotta actually call him. I totally forgot to call him. You reminded me. All right, dude. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you once again for doing the news.
Yeah, fucking see you next week, buddy.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, later, John.
Later.